so two things are coming to my mind. The first thing is, like in Eastern culture, the importance of guru,
Yes.
it's like
Yeah.
it's highly regarded. Like
Yes.
you're saying sage, and
Why?
it said,
Why?
you
I'm going to
know,
ask you why.
so that's my question. So PB,
Yes.
his focus was on self-reliance versus,
Yes.
a guru?
In the end, it's the independent path that he considered really important. And why? Because it's only your higher self that can liberate you. There are certain teachers that can give you a glimpse of your higher self. PB says only the first stage of insight. There are 4 stages of insight. If you read in the chapter on insight, there are 4 stages. And he does say explicitly a teacher can give you a glimpse. But PB also says in that Short Path book that just simply reading the words in that book could give you a glimpse. Right?
If you are ready, right?
Well, it's always that. Nobody's going to force God on you. If they do, it's sort of impolite, don't you think? In fact, there are some teachers that force Shakti on you, and you may not be ready for it. It could imbalance your personality.
It can imbalance, yep.
Yeah.
And that's another thing which happens nowadays as well. Like I think it's like people are not grounded, and it's sort of forced all into you, and you become all disoriented and confused and not able to take care of yourself.
Right, and also very attached to the energy, because the that kind of energy around some of these teachers, it's very seductive. It's a kind of seductive energy. Doesn't mean like I want to have sex, but it's so feels so good. It feels so good that you just want more of it, and you feel it around the teacher, so you want more of the presence. And then whatever they tell you, you take as truth, because after all, they make you feel so good. So it's the power of pleasure to kind of take us away from ourselves. Not that those experiences aren't good, not that meditating in the environment of a teacher who has a powerful presence isn't helpful, but when you're not with them, when they die, when you change doctrines, you're no longer a Vedantist, now you want to be a Tibetan Buddhist or whatever, and you lose that connection, you're back on yourself. In the end, it's your own higher self that's doing all the liberating all the way along anyway.